the Brazilian bulldog today. I've wanted this tank for quite a while. I just happened to have it fall in my lap, so I'm super excited about this. It is a very pretty tank. I like the way it looks. Um, I have watched it play. It's super, super fast. So I'm not going to be adding any equipment to this thing. Haven't added any equipment to any of my tanks today that I'm reviewing until after I get a few reviews done, see how they are without all that. However, I am going to change my loadout. So, looks like we've got high explosive shells all the way around. Kind of strange. So, but that's cool. So, I'm not going to be spamming gold. I'm going to be spamming silver. So, let's change that right away. Okay, it says I got 12 in reserve. Let's throw them all in right now. I'll go back up there. Take a couple more out. Let's go down here and throw a couple of these in. No penetration. 34, 56. My anti-tanks are 188 to 313, so that's pretty decent penetration there. Up to 300 damage. My normal HEP shells are 2 to 400 damage with up to 128 penetration, so that could be a lot worse. It could be a lot better as well. I'm not going to throw any repair kits on. We're going to throw on a fire extinguisher and a first aid kit. I'm not putting any repair kits on my tanks this morning until I find out some of their weak spots, how they act, all of that. I am super excited to take this tank out and see how it runs, what it does. So I cannot add camouflage or emblems, which I'm just fine with. I think it's pretty just the way it is. It has no crew. I think we better throw a crew in it. So, rank 2 promotion right off the bat. Bang! Anyways, we all knew that was going to happen. So, skills and perks. Okay. You know, it's real nice to know when you're going to be seen, or when you are seen, especially in a tank like this. It is, you know, for spotting and stuff. So, I think we might go along those lines. So, recon, increase maximum view range. The skill is more effective if observation devices are damaged or when combined with situational awareness, coded optics, and binocular. Let's see what else we have. Situational awareness, signal boosting, relaying. Let's just keep on looking here for a minute. So far, I mean, Deadeye is like one of my favorites. Intuition. So, I'm not a big light tanker, so I'm not real sure where I want to go with this thing right off the bat. I will be adding equipment later today, and Brothers in Arms is a really good all-around one, I believe, you know, to put on there right away. You know, I don't want my tank to be damaged for the recon to be working necessarily, but I will probably be adding optics to it at some point, so I've never used situational awareness. This would be the first time ever. Extends view range. The skill is more effective when combined with recon, another skill, coded optics, and binocular telescope. You know, should I do that, or should I maybe do, where did it go? I lost it. What's going on here? What did I do? Somehow I keep losing my spot. Smooth ride, repair trooper, side driver, track mechanic, repairs, firefighting. What? Oh, there we go. I was like, what? Where did they go? They're not there anymore. There we go. Now we're back to all of them. So, I think we're going to go with Situational awareness or recon? Flip a coin, maybe? Imaginary coin, bang. We're going to go with situational awareness. Bang. Let's do it. So, now that we've got a skill in there to learn, we are going to take this bitch out. Let's go see. Like I said, I'm not a real good light tanker. I don't have very many matches in any of my light tanks, honestly. I've had a lot of fun in my Locust. It's a low tier premium. It's just a bunch of fun. Got a Chappie. What else? I got a Snakebite. Love my Snakebite. It's a bunch of fun. Just still haven't ran a lot of matches in it. Not really. I don't know. I'm not very good at it, so I haven't done it a lot, and I haven't tried to refine my skills in it. So I guess it's time to start learning it a little bit more, because I do have quite a few light tanks, I guess, and I've got the two of the three light tanks that I've been wanting for a long, long time, which is the M41B Brazilian Bulldog, the Lycan. Man, I've wanted the Lycan for a long time, since I first seen it. And the other one would be the Soviet LTTB, I think is what it's called. I've encountered that thing on the field a few times, and one guy in particular, I can't think of his screen name, he just kicks ass with that little tank. I mean, he tears everybody apart. He's probably the best light tanker I've ever encountered. I do have his name written down somewhere because I wanted to send him a clan invite, because he's just wicked, and honestly, every clan needs some good light tankers, because they can easily control the outcome of a battle. They're very key in a good battle. If you're going to have a good team, you have to have people that know how to spot, that understand the mechanics of their light tanks. And this guy runs his LTTB better than I've ever seen anybody in a light tank. And he may not even be interested in being in a clan. I've noticed that some of the really, really good players have zero interest in that. They like to stay solo. They don't run in platoons, which I can't really blame them. A lot of times I do prefer to run alone. I've been in another platoon before. There was a few guys in there that I really enjoyed playing with. And then of course there was a bunch of asshats in there, and I don't like playing with assholes. People that want to push other players around and just act like that, I have no love for. I don't like that kind of gameplay. I won't stand for it. I'm not the big whiny ass baby that goes out and force everybody else. Play it like that. I have said one time that I was going to record it. I didn't, just because I took a break on myself to it. I got over it really quick, I'm very used to going down this path, because I'm usually in a large medium or a pretty decent heavy. This is not the way I probably should have picked in my lifetime. So let's try to get the hell out of harm's way real quick before everybody over there starts to blast me, because they are going to show up over there on the right in a hurry. Let's try to get out of it. Fired. You need to get some people spotted.
Ready to fire on target.
What this tank is all about it.
Enemies looking right at us.
Like I told you right off the bat, though, I am not a big flanker. I'm not good at it.
Ready to fire on.
Holy shit. I do believe that is the fastest I've ever been blown up. So, I'm not a big fan of that. But I took like 4 shots, I think, 3-4 shots in a period of 1 or 2 seconds. And this thing has very little armor. It's not meant to be taking shots. And I rolled up on another bulldog, and I don't even know what else. They're not spotted now. As you can see on my screen, I must have gotten 0 spots. I was completely worthless to my team. Did not help them contribute or anything whatsoever. I feel like a dick. And this is the very first run in my tank, and I have to say I did not like it. But I don't think it was the tank. I have really high hopes for this tank. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But obviously, did not. I did not approach my gameplay correctly. I think I probably will have to throw some optics and stuff on this thing right away and be a little bit sneakier instead of just trying to run right into play and hope that the tank is fast enough to run around people's turrets and not get shot. It obviously was not in that situation. As you can see, I barely made it up the hill and I was just simply annihilated. So, again, I was zero help to my team. I don't know, that just kind of sucks. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it now. I lost because of the way I approached the battle. Really hope it doesn't really hurt the outcome of my team, but I think I'm going to call this a video. Return to the garage. And I'm going to have to make another video or two. Like I always do at least 2 reviews on the tank. I'll probably do a couple more on this one right off the bat before I call it good or anything. Like I said, I'm not big into the light style tank. They are a completely different kind of tank to run. I'm gonna do the Lycan next. I'm really excited about that. But I am going to have to change my mindset, I guess. I have just been playing mediums and heavies, especially the KV5. You can just pretty much march right into people and just start blasting the shit out of them. So that was my first battle. So if you're hoping to take any shots in your M4 1B, it doesn't look like you're going to. So thanks for watching. Feel fun to make fun of the game. Leave me comments. Please subscribe. I will be doing a couple more videos on this tank here real shortly. I will do a little bit better. So anyways, subscribe, like. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all here in just a little bit. Thanks.